Hello everyone, so I just attended an early screening of Beast. This is a brand new movie that clocks in about 90 minutes long. It's directed by Balthasar Kormaker and it stars Idris Elba, and I was very happy to see Sharlto Copley. I haven't seen him in a movie for a little while and he's incredible, so I was very happy to see him. But yes, without further ado, let me get into my review for this film. So Beast is about a father, Idris Elba, and his two daughters who find themselves hunted by a massive rogue lion intent on proving that the savannah has one apex predator, and it is him. So they go to Africa to connect with the roots of their mother who has passed away. This is where she was born, where she had lived her life before she met Idris and Sharlto Copley's character. And you can tell they're a bit of a broken and separated family, so they're on this trip to connect with one each other and repair a lot of wounds and a lot of distance that has been placed between them for the past, well, many years. And shortly after they get onto their adventure, they realize that a lot of the villages that they're going to are empty. They're finding dead bodies of humans and animals alike that look like they've been mauled by what looks to be a lion or a tiger. They find out that it is a lion that is just extremely aggressive and hunting everything in the valley. So it is up to them to survive, mostly by staying in their jeep and, of course, too, just trying to hide from the lion who's absolutely stalking them and wanting to kill everything that's in his path. So right off the bat, I do want to go into the fact that the CGI in this was actually a lot better than I expected. It's not perfect at all moments, but it moves, the lion moves really, really well. It looks awesome, sounds terrifying, and when it does get into its hunting and again just stalking them, trying to destroy the car that they're in, and again just full on rushing towards them, it sounds and looks very, very scary, and it's very effective in what it does in, again, just showing the beast, the absolute beast that the lion is. It's very, very effective in everything that it does to, again, bring those horror elements into this film. Just creates a lot of tension and sitting on the edge of your seat hoping that these characters are good, or holding your breath hoping that they're going to survive this time. And of course too, the acting by Idris Elba and Sharlto Copley is pretty outstanding. They're very, very good in this. They bring a lot of, again, to just having to step up to protect their family, a lot of nerve, a lot of gusto, a lot of, again, just emotion and fear that of course goes through them in a situation like this. So they both nail the roles and bring a lot into the film. The two daughters do pretty well in this, but I found a lot of the side characters and just the main kind of, well, the whole story, it's paced well, but it's a very generic, and it doesn't do anything new for the genre of course, beast versus man and the survival elements of that. It's very simple in its premise, but the one thing that I did like that I went into is the effects of poaching and moving animals into different territories, how that's going to have really horrible effects for the landscape and of course the inhabitants of the landscapes when predators get moved or other animals and colonizers come into a lands that's known for, again, just these apex predators. I did like the little bit of commentary that they had on it. There's not a lot. The storyline of the poachers in this is, again, very stereotypical. Everything that could happen to them, it's very stereotypical. You expect it to happen, it does happen. There's a bit of, again, like I said, commentary on it, but not really a whole lot and nothing new when it comes to it. So really, with everything taken together with this film, I did have a good time with it. So overall, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because, again, it's just very generic and tropey in a lot of ways, but the acting is pretty solid with it. The cinematography is pretty great, in all honesty. The beautiful African safari and how the lion uses it to hunt its prey is very, very nice. I do wish that there was a few shots where, of course, this takes place during the nighttime, and I didn't find it was ever impossible to see what was going on, but sometimes it was a little hard to see the characters and everything that was happening around them. Again, very generic, but honestly pretty solid in its execution. So if you've seen Beast, please let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. If you like this review, definitely give it a thumbs up, and you can check out everything and do it on this channel through my playlist down below, and I'll link some up top here for convenience sake. Thank you for subscribing and turn that little ringer on so you know when I upload new videos. If you want to check out my Media Mountain Discord, there's a link to that in the description of this video, and of course my channel bio. We talk about movies, video games, comic books, TV, pretty much everything that's awesome in this world. So you can definitely join that amazing community, help make it even more amazing than this already, and yeah, it's just awesome, guys.
Sky blue eyes, I see a world behind them. No more time sinking into the side.